Hello everybody, Chestnut here, and today I'm going to do a quick video on the meme tanks you can still get in War Thunder. I'm going to do one meme tank that's not in War Thunder at the moment, so just give me a second here. Alright, so this tank is no longer in War Thunder, which is really sad. But I think not many people know it exists. You can't... The heck? You can't get it anymore. But it's this. The German Panther that's disguised as an M10. It has like 10 millimeters of sheet metal, or in some places, I think. But remove the external armor, and then you just have all of this, of the Panther's actual armor. And wait, what? I just think that it is a interesting tank, and I'd love to have it back in War Thunder. You cannot get this even on the market. I think this is the skin I know this tank to have, or the, not skin, I guess camouflage. But I think this one is, I'm about to show is the historically accurate one. Again, I can't confirm. I would love to get these, but you can't get them because they're not on the market. The event was before the market existed. I just think it's interesting, an interesting tank, and I'd love to get it in War Thunder. I think a lot of people would. So let's start with the meme tanks of Sweden. So first things first, the Swedish doorstop, as I like to call it. This one isn't really... I think a lot of people know what it is, or, like, know the tank exists. I just don't think a lot of people, like, consider it as much of a meme tank. But I very much consider it a meme tank, because this thing can... This thing is a meme tank. Sorry, I'm just seeing if there are any of them on the tech tree. No, there are not. But I consider this a meme tank because, like... I mean, look at this thing. It's stupid. It's an incredible design. It's super efficient, though. So, I consider it a meme tank. I don't know if many people agree. I especially think this one, not many people agree with. But I think it's a meme tank. It's just like the Swedish R3, or... It is the R3, right? I'm gonna sound like an idiot if it's not. Basically, that's what it is. This is the one I think everyone's familiar with. The Swedish meme launcher. Let me switch it to just a skin I don't have, so you can kind of get a sense of what it looks like. Tier 1, literally 150mm recoilless rifle. This thing's a death machine, but it only carries 10 shells, so that's the downside. And that's basically it for Sweden. Israel, they have nothing. France, army. So this is the French version of the Italian L3. I'll show you. You'll see that in a sec. I think Italy's kind of notorious for meme tanks, but this thing is definitely like an upgrade. It's not even close to as small. It's much bigger, but it is still a God, sorry, a meme tank. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's like, where is it? I need to find it. Here it is. This is one I think a lot of people know. The triangle. But yeah, it's just a triangle. It's a triangle. It's funny. Big ha. Laugh at it. It's kind of, again, I don't really, France doesn't really have a lot. Italy. Oh my god, this thing is absolutely filled with meme tanks. Let's start off. Let me just go to the gray-green camouflage. This is the L3, the one I was talking about earlier. As you can see, it is way, way smaller than the other tanks. 20mm cannon. It's classified as a tank destroyer. This isn't even a tank destroyer. This is a light tank. I can't classify this as a tank destroyer. Not at all. I love to make memes with this thing. This thing's funny. Italy. I think we all know what this is. We just don't. Nobody wants to acknowledge it. Yeah, yeah, the R3, people hate this thing. I mean, it's still good against tanks, but not even close to as it used to be. It's not even that great of an SPAA. They just had it way too low. If I remember correctly, this is... Nope, that's not it. Never mind. That's not what I was thinking of. So then we have like the I like to call them the R3 style. But these are basically just bigger R3s. I mean, they're not even close to as good, but they are literally just bigger R3s. I'm trying to find the one I'm thinking of. Here, literally, this is just the R3. This is literally just another R3, just with 2 recoilless rifles. Like, it's great. It's a great vehicle. To my knowledge, I don't own it. But, like, this entire line I could make a video about. And then you get to this thing. I think this is it. It's a 76mm auto cannon with a with a half a second reload rate. It literally means it goes like doom, 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 doom. I consider it a meme tank. I don't think many people consider it like the big meme tanks. Again, I'm not just covering the big meme tanks. And here's the premium version of a tank in the R3 line. I don't think this is in the I don't think this is on the tech tree, but I'm not looking. China. All milk trucks are meme trucks. And this is a great example because they just took a, I don't remember the name of this turret, but it's a quad mounted 50 cal turret, and just said, hey, put it on a truck. So it's a milk truck, and it just goes do 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 do. That's basically it for China. Again, I don't really look at their tech tree often, so meme tanks. I'm not gonna like play these, but yeah, Japan. All of the starting tanks are terrible. Fight me. It's a... God, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. I think this is the one we saw, and we're like literally just... That's like a literal... Like an actual land battleship. It is... And that's what it is. Like, a flat-out land battleship. I just remembered a slight French meme tank. B1 Tur. Forgot this one. X-ray. Basically it. Nothing crazy. Armor. That's it. Back to China. Back to China, because I'm not very smart. China doesn't really have many tanks either, but again, I don't really check China often. So yeah. Oh, I was looking at Japan. Sorry. I forgot Japan exists. Ah, the Toyota. Literally just a Toyota with stingers, basically. It's really fast and effective from what I've heard, and the one video I've seen about it. But yeah, that's a meme tank. This is kind of a meme tank. It's not really the best, but it has a ton of missiles. And it can do some damage if you're not careful. Let me pull my mic closer because I feel like my mic is really far away for some reason. I'd consider the Tiger The heavy tank number 6, the Tiger, kind of a meme tank, but not really. It's a big tank. It's a Tiger. It's just a like it's at 5.7, which is higher than the normal Tiger, I think. I'm gonna check that real quick. 5.7, 5.7, 5.7. Yeah, it's a Tiger. I think it's... Wait, is it a Tiger H or a Tiger E? I think it's an E variant. The Tiger E. Yeah, I think that's a Tiger E. I could be wrong, though. There was one... This is the Japanese meme tank. I think I know them. I can recognize immediately. Literally just a one... It's literally just a 102 millimeter open top. It just disintegrates stuff, but it disintegrates itself upon getting hit by anything. Meme. Matilda Hedgehog. This is one of the very few British... 107 millimeter hedgehog, 7-shot hedgehog mortar, which can one-shot anything if you hit it. So yeah, basically it's a standard Matilda. Aside from that, I wouldn't really say that they have too many other things. I mean, I guess this one's kind of a meme tank. But the machine guns are just encased in more metal to make them look like bigger cannons. But, I mean, I guess if you only got a quick glance at it, you could just think, oh, wow, yeah, that really is a machine... Wow, that really is a big gun. But you can clearly see it isn't. I don't know, I guess I just can't see it as a machine gun. Or not a machine... as, like, a big cannon. Anyways, it's a land battleship. It's not really the greatest. Oh my god, where do I even begin with Russia? Half of the tanks here are meme tanks. Like, this one's just got 4 Vickers machine guns strapped together. I don't actually know if they're Vickers, but I don't care. This one's just got a 50 cal on the back. Literally, 150 cal. Like, milk trucks, bruh. And they still use them. Like, all the way down to, where is it? I think here's the last milk truck. Like, well, more of a milk tractor, but you get the point. It's down to rank 3. I'm not even sure if you can classify some of these as SPAs. Then you got random bullcrap thrown in, like... Excuse me, the ZIS-30, which I literally call this the Russian L3. 57 millimeter cannon. I mean, it's not the greatest, but that'll do some damage if it hits you. I actually really like the look of this armored car. 214 millimeters. Like, I really want to get this, but I'm lazy, so I don't want to put the effort into getting it. I mean, it's 1 tank, 2 tanks. 1, 2, and I have it. I could put in the effort, but I don't want to right now. I think the one I associate with the most is the T-34, the T-35. Again, I associate this with Russia. This sums up Russia. 5 turrets, 3 heavy cannons, and 5 machine guns. Like, Russia. And then we have the Katusha. I think this is the Katusha, right? This is the Katusha. We don't speak of this thing is so... Like, this thing's expensive. I've never seen one of these in battle. But, holy crap, is it scary. It's good. Like, good. It's $100, so don't spend your money on it. But, you get the idea. KV-2. Death Fridge. Or Russian Death Fridge. Again, meme tanks. I only remember the Object 120 because I one time accidentally bought it for myself while trying to gift it to a friend, and then I got it refunded. So, how did I get it refunded? I sent it I sent a complaint to Gaijin, and I hadn't spent any of the stuff that it got me. This is the Moon Rover. This I remember as the Moon Rover. Just flat out Moon Rover. I want this thing so badly, but it can literally be killed by a smoke shell. Protection analysis. This thing does have smoke shells, right? Bonk, bonk, bonk. No. What was it that had the smoke shells that I used to kill this thing? Bonk, bonk, bonk. No. Let's go rank 1. I know a rank 1 tank has to have it. No, 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 no. I think these things have it, right? Yeah, M89s. I don't remember exactly where I hit, but I know a smoke shell can pen it. Yep. Smoke shell. I remember if you finagle it just right in the armor here, you can get it to penetrate. It used to penetrate, like, through the armor and actually do damage inside, but it did basically virtually nothing. But yeah, this was designed to survive a nuclear explosion, so... Weird freaking design, but I love it. Germany. This has less meme tanks, but it still has some. It has a captured Russian death fridge. This is what I think people recognize it for. This is, I think, that one of my favorite meme tanks from Germany, the Pak Puma. I saw one of these in a battle. I was surprised. This is a $1,500 vehicle, or it was. It's sold out. No one has any. No one sells them anymore. But it is ridiculously good. However, this thing also has a pack cannon, and I don't know why people aren't going crazy about this. This has a Pak 40, and it's tier 2. Like, holy crap, that's better by a lot. It's also 3.0 instead of 4.0, so that's ridiculously good. The Panzer Ps, oh my god. I mean, not the Panzer Ps, the Tiger Ps. I love the Tiger Ps. They're so good. They're not actually the greatest, but they are fun to play with. Tiger SAL-16 Mouse. Oh my god, yes. This is the meme tank I think most people know. This tank is overpowered. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I'm talking 128mm, 75mm, and oh my god, so much armor. Like, there is just no such thing as penetrating this unless you get the armor finangled. Or unless you hit a very specific area. That's basically it. Then they have, like, flak rads and a lot of other... They got a lot of smaller meme vehicles. Again, I'm not covering every single thing in this video. They have a lot of remove vehicles, too, but I don't want to show them off because I don't have them. And I don't want to search through the Gaijin website thing to find them. Or not website, but whatever it's called. I call this the drift car simply. It's just a 20mm on a 2-person car. I think it's fun. I love it. It's just a great tank to just mess around with. I should really do an event with them. Tigers. Then just all the tigers. Oh my god, there's a cursed thing I saw about the Osmond. The Flakwagen. Basically just an 88mm on a truck. Then we've got, this is the Flak Bus, by the way. If you're wondering, literally it's just a stolen school bus with rockets. America, I guess. I mean, there isn't too many meme tanks in here. Again, there aren't that many meme tanks in War Thunder. This thing is a meme. I consider it a meme tank, but I don't really know how many people share that opinion. The Moon Rover. This is another thing I've heard nicknamed the Moon Rover. So I agree this is a meme tank. But that's pretty much it, aside from the free Abrams. But I think that is this thing. I think people were just got this one for free. But, yeah. That's basically it for America. Not really much to it. I mean, I guess there's this thing, which turret is just, like, I'ma be thin. I don't know why. I just think it's funny that this turret is so thin here when this part isn't. I don't know. I just think that specific thing is funny about it. But, that's pretty much it. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I didn't cover. I guess I can cover this. This is kind of just the American Tiger, except without the exceptionally great armor. The M10 GMC, I hate this tank with a burning passion. Let me explain. Just give it a sec. Its turret traverse is so freaking slow, dude. Like, oh my god. It takes, like, I think I counted it. It took about, like, 30 seconds to turn 90 degrees, and then I was like, oh crap, I have to whip my turret over here, and then I realized I screwed up and I had to whip it back forward. So that was fun. However, it didn't even get to here before I realized I had to whip it back this way, so it, like, was here, so I just turned fully here, and it just fired, so... I hate the turret traverse, is what I'm trying to say. However, on the M18, they fixed that problem. They also made it exceptionally harder to cover the top with bushes so people think it's a close-top tank, which does work sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. But my throat is sore, and that's the end of the video. So thank you all so very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want, and I'll see you on the next one. Just Snipe it out. Bye!